So, how do you recognize a covert narcissist inside of a relationship? Well, to start off, the first thing you're going to notice is you're going to be doled out many silent treatments. You are constantly going to be devalued through comments attacking everything that has to do with who you are. So your likes suddenly are not their likes anymore, and the things that they pretended to be interested in to obtain more narcissistic fuel from you and to embed you into the relationship are now annoying or stupid or a myriad of different things that the narcissist will say about the likes and the hobbies of their relationship partner. And you will be thinking to yourself, didn't we go, wine tasting, and didn't you proclaim to like these things when we first got together? This will leave you scratching your head every time. In public, many times narcissists will do a lot of philanthropist type acts. They are very philanthropic in person in public, but not behind closed doors. So they're usually volunteering or always coming off as a nice and helpful person in public, as they're very concerned about this public image that they have, and they only abuse you in private, it seems. When a covert narcissist cheats on you, they're usually going to do it in a very sneaky way that makes this other person seem like they are just a friend or a pen pal or somebody that they have done business with. There is always an excuse as to how they met this person, but the explanations in the back of your mind, you've always got that thought of, that seems really shady. It's going to ping your intuition, and never doubt that intuition whenever you feel it pop up, because it is usually 99% of the time correct. So this brings us to the classical gaslighting behavior. You remember a conversation having happened one way, and you have evidence of this conversation happening in a certain way. But guess what? You remembered it wrong. Your memory is shoddy. You are having issues with your memory all of a sudden, according to the narcissist. It feels like you are in a relationship with somebody who cannot even agree on a common reality, a common shared reality that everybody else on this planet seems to share, except for the narcissist. The narcissist is constantly going to bring up past events in an argument, or possibly outside of an argument, to stonewall the conversation between him or her and their significant other. And it is the best way for them to take the heat off of themselves whenever they are in a conversation about possibly having infidelity or cheating behavior, and they will sit back and accuse you of doing something 15 years ago or something that happened 15 years ago. The narcissist can never be wrong. Any discussions that you are going to have, that narcissist is going to have to win regardless of what it is. It could be a conversation, it could be a friendly game of Monopoly. It's never going to be friendly with a narcissist, as they always have to win. It will be friendly if they win, definitely, and they get their way, but that's not the world and the reality that we live in, and the narcissist can't seem to come to grasp that reality, and it makes communication, one of the essential parts of a relationship, impossible. So there is the first part of the breakdown of the relationship right there. Regardless of if it's a narcissist or not, you have no communication, you have no relationship. Covert narcissists are notorious for withholding affection from their significant other. And often they will give you the absolute bare minimum that they seem to think won't send you running. They starve you by never initiating any kind of touch or intimacy or affection, and that makes you start to feel bad about who you are, your body, and more. You are going to find yourself bringing 120% of the effort into the relationship. And at the end, it is going to be 0% coming back from the narcissist. And you are a constant letdown to them at this point, and you try even harder, which makes the narcissist pull away even more, as the only thing that they ever wanted in the relationship was control. And remember that these relationships work in a cycle that is proven, and there is a shorter phase of things being good every time that this cycle goes back around. Then as soon as they understand that they have secured you emotionally, whether it's the first time or the 15th time, they are going to start devaluing you, getting mad and blowing up so that they can leave or do whatever it is that they need to do, more than likely go see the new supply, and the cycle starts again. You are never going to get that good part of the relationship back, and that is probably the most difficult part to deal with with being with a covert narcissist, and the most important thing to remember to look out for with any kind of abuser.